We should, take a break after all that running around. Yeah, let's rest here for a bit.
Though our homeland has become a distant memory, the flames of war continue to rage. We have long shed the last of our blood. Stay strong, my soldiers. One day, I will deliver you to the place I promised.
Morning, traveler! Did you have a nightmare last night? Paimon could hear you tossing and turning in your sleep. Maybe you're just nervous for the final battle? Just shake it off, traveler. We're supposed to meet with Moika today.
I see. If all goes well, 3 days should be more than enough to forge the name. You won't need to push back the plan.
Thank you. I'd say the sooner you can finish it, the better. I still need to announce the matter to everyone.
Don't worry. We should only need half a day. The Traveler has been in NATLAN a while now. The Pilgrim's Chronicle should have enough records of his adventures.
Come in.
Hey, Malika! Oh, Shilonen and St. Lolly are here too! Hello!
We were just talking about you. I invited you here for 2 reasons. First, there's the Traveler's ancient name, which is ready to be forged.
Oh yeah! You need the Pilgrim's Chronicle, right?
Perfect. Could I take a look? Yep. Well, it looks good. Usually the first step in forging an ancient name is performing a ceremony to extract memories from the ley lines. But since the Lord of the Night gave us this record, we can skip that part. Still, I've never used something like this before. This is an entirely new material for me, so I need to look into how the process might change.
I'll help you. My knowledge on the Lord of the Night and the Wyab might come in handy.
That brings me to the second matter. As you already know, once your ancient name is complete, we need to venture into the deepest part of the Night Kingdom. That will happen in 3 days' time.
3 days? So soon? Wait, but...
You're worried about the Traveler, aren't you?
Well, Paimon gave it a lot of thought, and Paimon's not very good at thinking or fighting to begin with. It's just... This plan could save countless lives. Paimon understands why people would want to be a part of it, but... all this time, Paimon has barely left the Traveler's side. Not to mention, we all know this will be a super dangerous mission.
That's right. And as long as we win, the Ode of Resurrection will return us to this land. The Night Kingdom is a realm of souls and memories, where mental fortitude outweighs physical strength. All in NATLAN are resolved to win this war. The Sacred Flame will connect us to their fighting spirit. We will do whatever it takes to win. So if you want to contribute, just cheer us on, alongside all the people of NATLAN. For the Traveler, I'm sure your words of encouragement are among the most important.
The most important? Really? That's right! Overcoming dangers side by side, just like always! Alright, it's decided. Paimon will cheer the loudest out of everyone in NATLAN!
It's less about volume and more about mental focus, but I get it. You're just trying to show how much you care.
Of course, this all depends on the successful completion of the ancient name. Otherwise, the Traveler will not join.
Don't worry. I swear on the honor of my tribe.
There's no time to lose. Let's go.
All right, everyone. When we meet again, it will be to deliver the ancient name.
Good luck, you two! 3 days, huh? What should we do in the meantime? We know you're still rebuilding, so is there anything we can do to help?
From what I've heard, the two of you have helped more. Even if there are stray abyss monsters out there, our warriors can handle them. Don't...
Exactly! We can't take a break! We're adventurers! We gotta live up to the name! We still have a long journey ahead of us and so many places to go! The battle in 3 days is just another part of our adventure!
I see. This final battle is extremely important to me. The culmination of my life's work. Still, I think you've got the right idea. I'm also going to follow my heart. I plan on using...
Oh! You?
I just learned, actually. I hear it takes a lot of practice to get any good. It could be anything, though. What I really enjoy is the process of getting better at something through practice. It's how I relax. Of course, that's only when I have the time. I'm usually too busy.
So that's how you relax. Well, it definitely seems like your style.
All right, let's go our separate ways for now.
So, if Moika relaxes by working really hard at something, that basically means she never... Oh, hello!
There you are.
We made...
Other than our plan almost falling through, nothing at all. The preparations took longer than expected. We were so...
Well, if you hadn't over...
Details! Anyway.
Hold on, tell us what's going on first.
Oh yeah. Jumped the gun a bit there, didn't I? Basically, before the pilgrimage, we usually hold a huge feast.
Ooh, all you can eat...
I knew that would pique your interest, Paimon. You can eat to your heart's content. You won't want to miss out, I promise. Of course, there's not just meat, but also all kinds of fruit, vegetables, desserts, drinks, you name it. You won't be disappointed.
That sounds amazing! We're in! Well, the best adventurers know how to go with the flow, right? Plus, it sounds like this feast is in your honor. If you don't show up, everyone's hard work will be for nothing. It's our fault for not telling you earlier. So it's okay if you... It'll be super fun! Yes, let's go... Huh? What's the...
Huh?
Is that okay?
Well, I definitely wasn't expecting that suggestion, but we might as well extend the...
Then who's gonna be the one...
All of us, of course.
Come in. Oh, it's you four. Is there something you need?
We're here to invite you to the...
Ah, I see.
Exactly. It's a tradition to hold a feast before battle. We couldn't miss a...
Plus, I always wanted to do something to thank you for saving me from the Night King.
That was my duty. Although, this feast does sound rather interesting.
So you'll come?
Of course. No need to notify Amina in advance. I'll just surprise her. You don't need to turn this into some kind of grand banquet on my account. I'll try my best to attend as an ordinary person, not an archon.
It's not like you're the type to pull rank.
True, but a barbecue is best fresh off the grill. And still, people will insist on waiting for meat.
Oh, yeah, Paimon can see.
Don't worry. I'll jump in if that happens. I can...
No need. I can take... I don't need to finish it. I enjoy the process, but now there's some...
Then let's go together.
How many forging commissions do I still have to finish? Let's see.
Ugh, you're kidding. Another one? But this is just a small send-off. What are we... And again, I understand where the... Huh? You're here already?
We invited her. She agreed to come as a surprise.
Surprise is putting it lightly. Sorry. I'm happy you're here.
No apology necessary.
Well, I started spreading the word about the send-off, just around the area like usual. A lot of people are still busy repairing their homes, so I didn't think many people would come. But the turnout has been overwhelming. Not to mention, we've received a small mountain of deliveries. There's no way we can use all this stuff.
That's our Star Outlander's popularity for you.
You're saying everyone's here because of us? Yep. The news about your impending mission with the Pyro Archon has spread all over NATLAN. Plus, you were amazing in the recent battle. A lot of people are here just to thank you, or wish you good luck. Basically, this whole thing is happening because so many people wanted to see you. Yeah, Malika and the Traveler are in this together. They both deserve— Well, this is the perfect excuse to throw an even bigger party. All this extra stuff was gonna go to waste anyway.
No need to go to all that trouble on my account. That's not why I'm here. Besides, with so much of our nation in ruins, resources are still scarce.
That's true. Party planning isn't easy. I can handle the big picture, but I'm not used to dealing with the— Sorry. Oh, speaking of Atea, how is she?
Actually, there's something we haven't told you. Auntie Atea passed away not long after the attack on our tribe.
What?
When you brought me her talisman, I knew her end was near. Luckily, I got the chance to see her one last time. She was a hero to the very end. Even though her body was at its breaking point, she showed no pain or sorrow. In her final moments, her thoughts were entirely with her tribe and her people. Gatherings like this remind me of her and the parties she loved to organize. So I decided to attend in her memory.
We didn't mean to hide anything from you. It's just, there was never a good time to bring it up. Cheer up, everyone. Auntie Atea wouldn't want it. Parties like this were her specialty. But now?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So, come on, let's get to work, everyone. Oh, Chief Amina and our guests of honor excluded. Kachina can each time to go.
Wait, you don't—
Amina, you mentioned some— First, invite anyone who comes to deliver supplies. If it's a caravan, ask them to extend an invitation to the sender. Make it clear in the invitation that anyone is welcome to attend, but you're no longer accepting donations. In addition, all leftover supplies will be purchased by the speaker's chamber, sorted, and donated to the appropriate areas.
I'll get on it, right away! Amazing plan, Malika! It was clear, concise—
I don't mind increasing the size of the gathering, I just didn't want it to be because of me. My approach to problem solving is always the same. Different solutions lead to different outcomes. The method—
Whoa. Hana feels like she just learned a thing or two. Well, should we take a walk while everyone finishes?
Sounds good. A casual stroll.
Yes, Coach!
Are you still helping rebuild the tribe?
I heard about your efforts. The speaker's chamber can take it from here. It's more effective to have a focused task force, and the speaker's chamber can contact the Fatui directly for more doses. The worst is over, so it should be fine. I'll confirm it myself later. I'll be in touch with next steps. I just need you to compile all existing patient records to ease the transition.
Wow, that's so responsible of you.
Chaska?
Hello, Archon. I'm, fishing.
Oh, doesn't look like the fish are biting today.
Yeah. It's okay. You don't have to walk on eggshells around me. I know you can tell I'm not really trying to fish, but gazing at the water puts me at ease.
I went to visit your parents, Chaska. Of course,
You helped a lot, actually. My mom has been doing better since your visit. I've always been grateful to my parents for taking me in, but now I have an even deeper sense of responsibility. I'll never be able to replace Koichi, but I will do everything in my power to pull them out of their loneliness and despair.
That's exactly what your mother is worried about. She doesn't want you to push yourself to make up for their loss. After all, it's your loss too. Grief is not something that can be measured against... In any case, they've always loved both of you. There's...
Yeah, don't put too much pressure on...
Thank you, everyone. Sounds like I owe my parents...
Nothing. We're just taking a look around. Oh, really?
That's a bit of an exaggeration. I just asked Kinich to... The fighting consumed all of Natlan. Countless human...
Because Natlan's heroes deserve to...
Exactly. That is how we, as the living, respect our heroes and the values of their lives. So let me know if you need extra help, Kinich. Understood. Thank you for your heart.
Hey, looks like the food is almost ready. Let's head over. Paimon can't wait to feast. Oh, but if there are still people you want to see, that...
Oh, Gramps, Archon.
Paimon knows it's just how you talk.
I am curious, though. Are you still working with the captain?
No, I don't have a reason to follow him anymore. So my life is back to normal. Well, maybe not completely normal. I'm still keeping tabs on the situation in the Night Kingdom. The ley lines are in a bad state.
We plan on bringing that to an end.
I know. You and Gramps, right? You're going to become great heroes. And the most I can do is...
Oh!
Most people from my tribe know the art, but I'm not very good. We commemorate the deeds of others as a form of inspiration. But rather than waiting for someone else to be inspired, isn't it faster to just take things into your own hands?
Well, there are always things we can't do on our own.
I wouldn't phrase it quite like that, but Paimon's not wrong. Time will give you an answer. I know how you feel, Auroron. I'm more mature now, but that passion, that drive to prove myself.
You're saying I need to live in the... Thank you, Ark.
Milani, it's almost time for the feast. Maybe we should send the drinks out first.
Yep. I'm making the juice.
Huh? Oh, you scared me. Sorry.
Ahow! Get out of the ice bucket!
The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula will not tolerate this stifling hut! We seek a cool place of repose.
Oh, great. Now we can't use any of this ice. Hey! This is your mess! Get back! Kachina, Ahow is on the run. Help me catch him.
Okay. Sorry.
As usual, Ahow brings chaos wherever he goes.
Lively, isn't it? Leave this to me, Kachina.
What is this? Who dares lay a hand on the almighty... Mawika?
I got him, Mualani.
Expert Ahow wrangling, Archon?
You shall utter our name with more reverence, or we shall... or I'll get Kanich to... ask you to apologize.
Some Dragon Lord you are if you need your... Ahow ruined an entire
Seems like you could use some extra hands around here.
What? The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula...
I wasn't asking.
Understood.
How? You have to learn to...
Well, hop to it. There's a pile of vegetables with your name on...
Help! Someone sick...
Bring it!
So full. I'm practically a blubber beast.
What's that?
A creature from Fontaine with a super round belly. You've never seen a picture of one?
Oh, it sounds so cute.
Paimon can vouch for their cuteness. You can pat their belly and they'll even join in! Wow, she must have been a great... Wait, now that you mention... I've had dreams of Auntie Atea. She was her typical self. Brave and... I've never had a dream that felt so real.
So it wasn't just me.
Wait, you've had dreams too? Oh, don't tell Paimon you dreamt...
It wasn't just them. Some of the Gramps and Grannies who looked after me were there too. Growing up, I could always hear a degree of guilt, and I never wanted things to be that way. But even in my own dreams, nothing changed. They sounded exactly the same, just like real life.
The same thing happened to me. I dreamt of Ayo's grandparents.
Ayo?
Ayo's grandparents fell to the abyss during the battle, so it's been really hard. I set up a tent near his home so I could be there for him. And I was so happy. In real life, Ayo is still struggling.
Traveler? Chaska?
When did this become? Still, I have nothing to hide. She told me I felt like a completely different person. She said I'm going down the right path, so she doesn't need to pick fights with me anymore. Maybe your dreams felt real, but the Koichi I saw was nothing like her real self. It was a dream. Nothing more. It's fine. I'm the one being...
Well, what about you, Traveler?
You're kidding. The captain?
No, of course not.
Maybe the traveler's dream is...
I may know the cause of the dreams. At the end of the battle, I launched its great power allowed the Ode of Resurrection to bring back all casualties, independent of the time of victory or the possession of an ancient name. In addition, the power of the Divine Throne revitalized the souls and memories within the night. Even after the battle, that effect still lingers. That's why those you lost were able to reappear in your dreams. But I agree with Auroron. The Traveler's dream is likely a different matter.
The shamans of my tribe often receive visions of the future through dreams.
Yes, exactly.
So, the Traveler saw the...
It's still unclear, but Granny taught me how to interpret dreams. Would it be if I can observe your soul, I can find out the key elements of the dream? You're thinking of the Dendro Archon, right? My tribe's power over dreams is nothing. Observing the dreamscape otherwise, the process could be used.
I also have a fairly good understanding of the ritual.
Then I'll start getting ready. I never knew you could make it this way. This formula is new to me.
Your granny never taught you about incense making?
No. She usually just lists off...
Then you... All right, we're ready, Traveler. Once you head inside, you'll fall into a brief sleep. Auroron will interpret the dreamscape, but you won't feel a thing.
That's right. Everything's all set.
So, you just need to take a nap?
Here, have some water.
You're awake already, Traveler? That was fast.
It was enough. What did you learn, Auroron?
The person next to the captain. I've seen him before. He was the one who tried to possess me back at the ruin.
Huh? It was him? Guthrid, right? The military...
So you know that name too?
Yeah, the captain told us about... He was the one who developed the draft... to help people with hallucinations.
I see. After the battle, I returned to my tribe and began searching through our records of the catastrophe 500 years ago. Even though my encounter with him was brief, I managed to track down some information. The record said he was cold and decisive. Like the captain,
So, he didn't have the captain's sense of... honor?
That makes sense.
Wait, if there are records of all this,
Yes, but unless he brings up his past, few are likely to make the connection between a Fatui harbinger and Thrain, one of Natlan's legendary heroes.
Guthrid is also a respected figure in our nation. The story of how he sacrificed himself for Natlan is a pretty famous tribal legend. But there's still something I don't understand. I'm the only one who saw him. You shouldn't be able to dream of someone you've never met. And yet, the figure in your dream looked exactly like him.
I don't think that's a coincidence. I believe what the Traveler saw was Guthred.
But didn't he die hundreds of years ago? There's no way his soul could have survived that long.
maybe he found his way to the Night Kingdom for a little bit.
No. The Night Kingdom only accepts the souls of NATLAN. It's always been that way. The ruler of death likely wanted to prevent the Ode of Resurrection from being abused.
When I was with the captain, I could hear something coming from him, souls that were not his own. I heard voices of sorrow and pain, sometimes faint, sometimes strong.
Wait, are you saying the captain has had Guthred's soul inside of him all along?
That's the part I don't understand. Ordinary people shouldn't be able to carry the souls of others. It's only possible for me because my situation is unique. And even then, you saw what happened. The Lord of the Night's voice triggers a violent reaction in those with fragmented souls. I even checked his soul myself. It's resilient, radiant, and entirely in one piece.
Maybe it has something to do with Guthred then.
It's very possible. It's still too early to tell, but the continued existence of Guthred's soul is likely the key to figuring out the captain's true intentions.
I agree.
The captain never revealed anything to you? The two of you worked together for quite some time.
No, he rarely talked about himself. We were united in our efforts to save NATLAN, but it never went beyond that.
Let's come back to this later. One final step, and we save NATLAN for good. That must be our focus. I'll tell the officials at the speaker's chamber to monitor the captain. Nevertheless, I doubt his goal will interfere with our
Yeah, he's definitely up to something. But there are far more important things for Paimon to worry about. Like if Paimon had to rate her level of worry, the captain gets maybe 50 points.
In any case, conjecture will only get us so far. It might be more...
Huh?
Don't tell me you haven't noticed his respect for you. The first of the Fatui Harbin, fortune favors the bold. So if you ask me...
I'm not so sure.
All right, let's head back and...
All right.
Thank you so much for coming, everyone!
Good luck.
You've got this!
For NATLAN!
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, today was great. Well, that concludes the send-off. Everyone is free to go.
Oh, I'm in.
All right, I'm gonna head back to the state.
Wait, what happened to taking a break?
There is no break from the responsibilities of an archon.
Yeah, I'll come. There's a few things I want to pick up before I head home.
Okay, see you soon!
Time for me to head back too. Oh, wait. I should stop. I need to make sure he's taking care of my radishes.
Of course you do. Well, safe travels. Oh, wait! I wanted to ask something. Where was the How this whole time? What goes around...
Well, I guess I should head out too. It's gonna be I think I'll go see Shilonin. She's probably done with your ancient name, but yeah, Shilon.
Well, we also don't have anything to do, so why don't we go together?
Oh, Oh, it's okay. I'm not alone. Still, if you want to check on the progress, we should definitely...
Help!
Bring it!
Hey, remember when you first arrived in Natlan? It was still light out, and we traveled on this route. It was the day before the pilgrimage, and we met up with Kanich and Moalani.
Wow, feels like it was just yesterday.
Yeah, you saved me from the Night Kingdom, you helped us win that battle against the Abyss, and the final battle is just around the corner. Huh? Oh yeah, I was so nervous the night before the pilgrimage, but your words of encouragement made me feel a lot better. I slept so well that night, and earned the best score I've ever had in the pilgrimage. So, if you're nervous, traveler, maybe I can encourage you this time. I've learned so much from you, but I doubt I can return the favor. I knew it! I really look up to your bravery, traveler. Alright, let's keep going.
Hey, this is where we met Toto, isn't it?
Yeah, but Toto probably won't be able to come back here for a while. During the battle, Toto refused to leave this place. The doctor said he refused to leave because of his... Toto is a gentle creature. He's not aggressive or territorial. He loves his home and wants to share that with everyone in the area. I don't like conflict or violence either. Toto and I are similar in that way. But we want to protect the things we love from being destroyed. So, we chose to fight. Love is an extremely positive and powerful emotion, but sometimes it comes with pain. That's what my dad always says. Now I finally understand what he meant. It's alright. This will all be over soon. The fact that I was born in this era, that I got to meet... I've always wanted to see what NATLAN would be like without the Abyss. And now, that day is just around the corner. I know you two can win this.
Yeah, it's time to get this over with. We've still got a long journey ahead of us.
Come on, we're almost there. Wait, that's Hanwi. Hey, Hanwi, what are you doing here? Oh, let me introduce you. This is Aya's mom.
Hello!
Oh no, you seem worried. She left. Come on, let's follow her. She's really freaking out. What's going on? Oh, it's because of Io. Aw.
Oh, right. You said
Yeah. When the Abyss attacked, Io's parents made it through. But his grandparents, the whole family was really close, and now maybe he thinks his grandparents are still out. Hey, Io. It's me. I brought some steak for you. I know it's your favorite. Nope. It's like...
Traveler, doesn't this situation remind you of Abyss?
Huh? What's up?
According to the captain, it's a kind of mental disorder that results from abyssal contamination. It can cause hallucinations, mental
That does kind of sound like what's happening to Io. But I don't think he was contaminated by the Abyss.
It's hard to say for sure.
It's possible.
Yeah, that medicine was...
Okay. But just as...
Yeah, better safe than sorry.
You're okay? I'm so relieved! Thank you so much! That medicine is amazing! Done eating, Io? Then you should get some rest. You've barely slept these past few days. Okay. You're full... Thank you so much, you two! You helped save Io! Could you share some of that medicine with me? I want to be able to help someone else if I were to run it.
Of course.
You know, I used to take a lot of things for granted, but the battle taught me that very few things in life are permanent. Like this path, for example. It makes the things we love even more. Actually, that's something I learned from you. You really taught me a lot.
Yeah, you're so talented.
Really? Thank you. I won't let you down. All right. We're not far from the tribe. Let's go. Bye, Io. Bye, Hanwi. Bye, We're here. After you visit Shilonin, you should come over.
We wouldn't want to impose. Let's see how things...
Totally up to you. Bye.
When you think about it, we actually haven't known. Our journey in Natlan feels like it just started, and now it's about. That's true. We'll just have to add them to the itinerary. All right, time to go check on our.
Oh, it's you two. The party's over?
You.
Of course. Everyone in Natlan is rooting for you. Shilonen is working on the last part of your ancient name. It's best not to... Your name is a special case. There were quite a few headaches along the... I told Shilonen if we hurry, we might make it to the feast in time to snag the last round. I was just teasing, but she gave it some serious thought, nodded, and...
Sounds like she really wanted that barbecue.
Yeah, it's a favorite in her tribe. I bet she still hasn't...
Wait, should we go make some for her then?
I appreciate the thought, but there's no need. I can tell what time it is. The light outside is... Besides, I knew it was a joke, but we were having a serious conversation at the time, so I decided... Well, anyway, I have...
Wow, it's your ancient name!
Tumaini, a name surfaced from the very bottom of the River of Souls. It means hope.
A light to guide us through the darkness. Like the stars or the moon. It's a perfect fit.
Amazing!
Of course, but that'll come later. The Traveler is the first bearer of this name. Once you return triumphant from the battle, I'm sure you will have fully...
Well, getting this name turned out to be easier than Paimon was expecting.
It all came down to the Lord of the Night's power. This situation is the first of its kind.
Imagine receiving that much help from the Lord of the Night only for our most trusted engraver to fail.
Well, success was never a question.
Hey, it's not like I wanted you to fail. When you've been alive as long as me, you learn that anything can happen.
Okay, it all worked out in the end.
Your name was successfully forged, and it passed all my tech. We need to make sure the name has accepted you, and will function normally in your possession.
An Outlander has never received an ancient name before. I wouldn't be surprised if something equally unprecedented happens when...
So you're saying it's still too early to celebrate? Well, when it comes to something this important, we can't leave anything to chance. Let's run this final test.
Oh, don't worry, the process is simple. We can find a quiet place to test it out after dinner. Basically, I need to observe whether your soul can connect to the ley lines, and make sure they're not...
Last time, you essentially barged into the Night Kingdom. But now we must make sure that... Just leave it to me.
Oh, and you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back.
Huh? It was...
If forging an ancient name consumed the memories used to create it, the Pilgrim's Chronicle is still the most significant proof of your adventures.
No need to make a fuss. Let's go...
Come on, I'll take you to my favorite barbecue place.
Barbecue.
Oh, well, I forgot to mention, the place has top-tier alcohol as well.
Well, what are we waiting for? Hop to it, people!
Is something on your mind, Sweet Lolly? You barely...
I didn't think anything could shake me at this age, but the closer we get to the final battle, the more worried I feel. And the Pyro Archon's fate is pointing toward death. I believe in you.
All right, I'm ready. Oh, is,
No, not at all! Sweet Lolly just ate too much.
Yes, that's right. So I should really walk it off. Come on, let's run the final test. All set, Shilonen?
Yeah, just need to check one more thing.
All right, I'll stand next to you and monitor your connection to the ley lines. This test relies on the same principles as the Spirit Speaker Stone.
Oh, yeah! Abyssal power can
That's exactly what I'm worried about. All this time, your resistance to its power is remarkable. If either of us notices something off, the test ends. Got it? Don't worry, I'll use elemental power to take care of that. This isn't a Shilonen. I'm ready to start. Paimon, give us a little more space.
Oh, okay.
Let's do this.
Whoa. That light...
Your connection to the ley lines looks good. Your soul is remarkable. Looks like the Lord of the Night has accepted this name and acknowledged stable connection to the ley lines. No one How do you feel, Traveler?
Then it looks like your ancient name is...
Wait. Look!
No need to panic, Paimon. The damage to the ley lines has allowed the... It's just because of the ritual. It makes it so that everyone can see them. I know they look like... although there shouldn't be this many.
Oh, this way...
Shilonen, stop the test! We've already
Got it!
What's going on?
I see. It wasn't just escaped souls.
Surrounding area?
The Night Kingdom is getting weaker by the day, especially in its capacity to accept souls. After death, once a soul becomes lost, it can never return to the Night Kingdom. Lost soul...
Please, take me back. Cannot...
So, the connection we established to the Night Kingdom?
Yes. The Traveler's soul is powerful, so the echoes coming back... Some of these souls never...
So, they've always been...
We can try. Returning... That's exactly why my people turned to vessels like Auroron. He has a remarkable ability to perceive souls, but most of the time...
So, you're saying there will always be those that we can't...
That's right. But saving some is still better than save... That has to be true loneliness. The knowledge that you've been abandoned by the world, even in death.
Yeah, we should try to save whoever we can!
Oh, I know you. I didn't think we would meet again. Using the Spirit Speaker Stone meant so much to me. Thank you.
Enough of that. What happened?
Wait, you're from the Scions of the Canopy?
It's okay. The battle finally gave me the chance to fulfill my dream. Back then, I missed my chance at the Night Warden Wars. I wasn't about to let that happen twice. I scouted the location and direction of the attacks, so I could tell Chief Wyna the safest way to evacuate. Those with grappling hooks escaped through the air. Everyone else banded together on the ground to break through. But people needed information, so I stayed behind until the very...
You're...
Thank you, but that's not why I did it. The battle gave me back my sense of purpose. That's all I wanted. And anyway, I was supposed to see Malco again. I thought we would, but the Night Kingdom rejected me.
Even though you're a hero of...
I'm sorry. The Lord of the Night didn't do...
I know. I get it. It just feels like...
No, it hasn't been long since the battle. Give me some time. It doesn't matter. I have to try. A hero of Natlan is...
This... feeling.
Looks like this method worked on you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
That's a... I hope you come back to us soon, Fichama.
If I may... What about the others?
We're sorry.
Don't apologize. You're doing everything you can. Let this land bear witness to my final wish for this. From now on, may every soul in Natlan find haven and home.
I promise you, Vichama. I will.
Thank you. People like you are the true heroes. Goodbye.
Let me go back. Please, my child is waiting for me. Nothing you can do? Oh, is this the punishment? Home? Here?
She's one of the souls that overflowed from the Night Kingdom. She can no longer go back there.
Home. Home.
We're sorry. If there was anything we could do...
Home.
She's at her limit. Just getting here has taken all her strength.
Let me go back. Let me go.
The Night Kingdom isn't responding.
Why? I fought.
I'm sorry. The lane lines are overwhelmed.
Why? Who does it even matter?
Of course you matter! Wait!
Absolute helplessness. I'm sorry.
Save me!
Don't worry. I can help you. Just hold on.
The Night Kingdom. Thank you. Oh, you must be from the Masters of the Night Wind. Would you tell me your name, kind?
Seat Lolly.
Lolly. What a beautiful name. Dazzling, just like the stars in the sky.
I can't disappear!
It hasn't been long since he died. I can still try to save him.
I can't. I can't.
Watch out, Sea Lolly! The
Disappearing. You are.
I'm sorry. The Abyss has corrupted his soul from the inside. Even if we could send him back to the Night Kingdom.
I know. If we were just a little quicker, we... But... it's too late.
Oh no! Saurian souls can be affected too?
Their souls are still intact. I should be able to help them.
Hold on! Is that...
That's right. I recognize him, and the two souls next to him should be his grandparents. Kachina told me about what happened. Well, it all makes sense now. Io could barely sleep or eat because he sensed the presence of his grandparents.
That must be why he looks so happy right now. They're finally reunited.
When was the last time Io slept?
From what Kachina said, it's been a while. He has, but now that he's seen his grandparents...
Kachina's taken me to meet Io before. He's always been such an energetic little saurian. If he didn't want to sleep, even his parents couldn't make him. But whenever his grandparents started to sing to him, he would fall asleep in no time. I think it's a song from when Io's father was a baby. Or even before then.
That's amazing! Io was so restless earlier and now he's completely calm! Io can finally get a good night's sleep. Still, it's not like this can go on forever.
No, their time is running out. I have to send them back to the Night Kingdom before it's too late.
What's wrong with them?
They don't want to go.
I know you don't want to leave Io, but you can't stay here. You're running out of time. If you don't go back to the Night Kingdom now, you'll disappear in a few days.
They've made their position clear. We want to stay by his side, no matter what. We should respect their decision.
I don't want to leave them to that fate. But
what fate? You mean like the...
Yes. They will gradually but that is their choice. For the next few days, at least Io will...
That's the only way to prevent more souls from suffering this once all traces of abyssal power...
So we're not just fighting for the living, but for the dead too!
What dream?
Oh yeah! You said the captain had a bunch of these kinds of souls with him. But it's impossible for Conrians to enter the Night Kingdom, although it wouldn't be the first time the captain tried to do the impossible.
Even in its fully functional state, the Night Kingdom can't accept foreign souls. It's completely isolated from the ley lines of other nations. In theory, that means Conrian souls shouldn't be drawn to the presence of the Night Kingdom. Something strange is going on.
One thing's for sure. It seems like the captain wants to help these souls.
Well, he usually keeps his cards close to his chest. If we want to know what he's up to, we just have to wait for him to act. Anyway, let's focus on the final battle. That's the most important thing right now.
I will. Good or bad, happy or cruel, we always have to face the truth.
I just wish I could have done more. So many souls, and I could barely help. I'm so sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. None of this was your fault.
I guess you're right. If we want to end this, we have to tackle the root of the problem. The ley lines.
It's just another reason why this battle is so important. Traveler, before you set off, remember to give your ancient name to the Pyro Archon. She will introduce it to our people, and then the rest is up to you.
And don't forget, we're all cheering for you.
potted plant on the porch has died again? I was watering it every day.
The day of the final battle is here. Time to go to the stadium of the sacred... You can do it, Traveler.